Hey everybody. Well, it's Friday night. Uh, it's the weekend, and we have nothing to do. COVID's still going on at the time of this video, so there's not much going out to bars or anything like that. But we can't. Doesn't mean we can't have our brew on. So today I am trying for the first time ever kombucha. There you go. I'm not gonna lie, I actually tried a bit when I first bought it. I forgot I was actually pretty thirsty and I forgot to save it for now. Uh, Big mistake I made. I actually ended up shaking it because it kind of settles at the bottom right there. Big no-no. Apparently kombucha, at least this one does have a little bit of gas, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's fermented. So when you shake it, it's like a soda. It actually just kind of all the gas goes up and kind of blows in your face. But I did try it. Like I said, on accident. I totally forgot, but it's really, from my first reaction, it's really gingery, I guess. And then I got this flavor. I don't even know if they actually have flavors, but I had it because it was actually well, I got it because it's recommended as one of the best flavors to try when you're first starting tasting kombucha. But I'll give it a try and see what I think about it. Okay, so I've opened it up. There you go. It did make that fizz sound. So let's have a taste. It's very gingery. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. The gas kind of helps. The carbonation kind of helps. Um, but still, it's not my favorite thing to drink. It's supposed to be good for you. At least kombucha is. Not exactly sure if these are. It's Synergy, the brand. But yeah, it kind of has like a little bite to it. So that's my first thought. Um, so it kind of tastes to me a little bit, at least this flavor. It tastes like if you have ever had, especially if you're Hispanic or Mexican, if you've ever had those jarritos sodas, the sangria, tastes kind of like that. It's not too bad actually. The more I drink it, the more I actually get a flavor for it. So, try it. It's okay. I mean, once in a while I'll have it. I'm not gonna have it every day. These are supposed to be good for you apparently, but I know at home we're doing this whole juicing thing. We just got a juicer and we're trying it out. We're doing all these different juices, and my fiance is actually trying to stay healthier now, especially as we can't go out. Trying to stay fit. Plus, trying to take care of our bodies. Well, she's trying more than I am. Just had a big ass burger before having this. Let's see. It's like getting a little better. So, she actually made a juice this morning. Still getting used to it. I'm not a juicer. I mean, the only juices I like are bottled, or actually do like freshly pressed orange juice with a carrot juice. It's a good one. I actually do like. She made a beet juice with some other flavors in it. I think she made mixed orange juice in it, and actually, I made a face and it was kind of. I made it seem like it was worse than it is, but it actually wasn't bad. I have to get used to the whole juicing thing. It just takes some getting used to. Well, there is carbonation to this for sure. I guess if you like how ginger tastes, it's pretty good. Let's see if there even is ginger. Kombucha black. Ooh, green tea. Cool. I actually like green tea. Lemon juice. Yep. Fresh pressed ginger juice. There you go. Yeah, it says right there, do not shake or swirl gently. Yeah, definitely should have read that. But I mean, I guess it is one of, if you do want to start drinking it or try it out, I guess this one right here, Synergy Triology, it's actually a good flavor. I mean, I don't know. It has a bite, so if it's supposed to be good for you. It says living food for the living body. Just wish I hadn't had an actual Chili's burger before, drinking this. Oh, what else is here? 25 years young. I'm a lot older than that now. In 1995, began bottling kombucha, so it's been around for a while. Trying to see what else I can find about it. Carbs, 12 grams of carbs. Not bad. I'm actually trying to watch carbs, but like I said, I had a big burger from Chili's and fries. But to be honest, I've been craving it, and I don't really eat that bad. I try not to anyway. For dinner, I'm gonna actually have some curry I made yesterday. It actually has no meat. It's just tofu, green beans, onions, what else? Garbanzo beans or chickpeas, whatever you want to call them, and then a cup or two of brown rice. It's not too bad. It's okay to indulge once in a while. Honestly, wish I had a burger from somewhere else, but it is what it is. I mean, I had a cheeseburger. I've been craving a nice chocolate milkshake or a vanilla milkshake with some fries and ranch. That sounds really good. But once in a while, having something bad for you it's not gonna kill you, at least not immediately. But gotta indulge once in a while. I may be talking a lot because this is actually starting to get me a little hyper. I don't know why, but it's that bite, that little bite it has. Oh, and I also want to do a follow-up video. I haven't had an actual follow-up review for the moisturizer and the suntan or sunscreen lotion I bought from L'Oreal. I did a couple almost a month ago. It's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna BS. Maybe it's just my skin type. I have oily skin. Or maybe I'm not using all the products, which I should have, but I didn't want to start off with something I didn't know, so I just started off with just the basics moisturizers. It did make my skin a little lighter. As far as the wrinkles, I still see that big line right there. So that's still there. It doesn't go away. Just still a couple of wrinkles here. I guess it all depends, like I said, on your skin type. I need to find something that's for my oily skin. You see all that shine right there. So I'm gonna have to go look for something, and preferably, I don't know if L'Oreal does an animal test or try on animals, any of that. I didn't have it on their actual packaging, so I'm gonna stay clear of them for now until I figure out if they do test on animals or don't, and I'm gonna try to find something a little more natural, something that's more cruelty free, all that stuff. Not to sound like a hippie while I drink kombucha, but still, I mean, I look out for that kind of stuff. If it's not you, I'm not gonna judge. I mean, you do you. But yeah. So anyway, I don't know what's going on with you guys. Stuff is still starting to slowly opening up here again. They opened gyms again, at least some gyms. I'm not entirely on board, but that's just me. They're gonna open theaters soon, at least here in San Diego. AMC is gonna open up. I think it's not to shame anybody, but I think it's a terrible idea. Especially when you have someone at home like me who's really, vulnerable to COVID. But that's why I gotta watch out myself. I'm not gonna go out party or anything like that, which I don't do anyway. I've never been much of a partier, but I don't want to know what's going on around different parts of the county, or why not even the world. I don't know if anybody watching this is from a different part of the world besides, California or San Diego. But yeah, I will be interested to know what's going on around the world. So, speaking of gyms, I do my own workouts here. I've been trying to be better about them. Try to do 4 days a week, at least. I have a little bit of equipment right there. I'm still trying to arrange stuff, but there's my ball. Have those I forgot what they call. They're called resistance bands. I have one of them. Get the most out of it. Have a workout mat. I have a roller, an ab roller, just basic stuff. And it's not like I'm gonna get like the perfect bodybuilding body out of that. I mean, it is what it is. You gotta make the most of what you have. Try to stay healthy. I'm trying. I don't know what you guys do for working out. Definitely try to go on runs, even though I kind of fractured my foot not too long ago, so it's still healing. Can't really run. I try to go like these little rehab runs. There you go, runs. So I take like a little sprint, kind of, and then I kind of slow down and walk it off. I just can't put too much pressure on my foot. So I'm trying that out. Definitely have gained weight. So people keep telling me, especially my family, they're like, "Oh, you look a little more." I'm gonna say how they say it, llenito, gordito, which means a little bit fuller or a little fatter. But it is what it is. There's no shame in that. I am a little body conscious, and I do try to stay fit and at least lose a couple of pounds. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's COVID season. It's been COVID season since the start of this year. You're going to gain a little bit of weight no matter what. You're not as active. Even if you are, trying to stay fit, you're not as active you used to be. It's okay to gain a couple of pounds. There's no shame in that. I mean, try to stay healthy. Try to go on walks. Try to, especially now, strengthen your lungs. Do a couple of jogs here and there. But there's no shame in that, What else? What else? I've been trying to get creative cooking a lot. We made some chuck steaks the other day. Our grills finally opened up, so we ended up using them. I think we got them at Costco for like $27 for like a pack of like 8. I want to say 8 like really big steaks. They're chuck steaks. They're not the best quality, but there's a lot of meat there. We're trying to do all these different things. Like yesterday we had picadillo. I made my curry, which is lasting me just till today because I took some to my mom, so hopefully she likes it. I know it's hit or miss with her with those kinds of foods. Like she likes yellow curry, but I don't know if she liked the red curry I made. Anyway, what's that? And in case you're wondering, that's from my second page. I actually have a detailing business. That's all my polishing pads there, which I really need to clean up. I need to clean up the whole area, but that's what's back there. I do have a surfboard, which I've never used. I'm trying to sell it so I can actually buy a longboard versus that. That's like a 5/8 longboard. Sorry, the booch is just coming out. So it's, I guess, a pro surfboard. I got it a long time ago. It was from a guy going back to Brazil. He didn't want to take it, so he just gave it to me, and it's been sitting there for years, so I haven't really used it. I finally took a lot of the wax off. It had all this wax on it. I take it off, trying to sell it. And you can't see my bike behind all that, but there's like right there. There's a BMX bike right there. I bought it. Jeez, 3 years ago. Yeah, about 3 years ago. And I remember I actually bought it because it was when Sports Authority was going out of business, and they were having all this stuff on sale. And I at the moment I had this like desire to go back on a BMX bike and bike around. So I remember I saw it the day before, and it was still expensive. So I actually ended up asking one of the guys that works there if they would go down anytime soon. And he didn't want to tell me because they're not supposed to tell you when stuff they're not supposed to know when stuff is going to go on sale again. So he actually did tell me like, oh, you know what, they might actually drop in price tomorrow. Seeing it was the only one left because all the bikes were going fast, all the street bikes were gone, so that was a no. So I actually remember I slept in my car the night before. I guess I don't know if I said this before. I used to drive a Lyft or Uber. I remember one time that night I was really tired and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna camp out, sleep in my car, and wake up the next morning as soon as they open, get the bike and have it. And I drove a Lancer at the time, the Mitsubishi Lancer, so it's a 4-door sedan. I didn't think it through when I just wanted to get the bike. So when I actually bought it, I tried putting it in the back of the trunk. Well, Lancers actually have this little ridge between the foldable seat in the back and the trunk, so it's so awkward to put it in there. And I forgot how I did it, but I ended up like kind of just squishing in there, trying to be careful not to scratch it. But yeah, I made it work. So now it's just sitting there. I need to pump the air back in the tires, and then take it out for a ride. Although I wish I had bought a street bike or a mountain bike, because it feels kind of weird using a BMX bike at my age. But especially because you don't really get much of a workout unless you're actually doing tricks, which I'm long past doing that. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's all I got for my Friday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Make the most out of it. Stay safe. Try to stay active if you are trying to stay fit. And if you do want to try it, again, the brand is Synergy. Right there. It's Trilogy or Trilogy flavor. One last sip for you guys. Oh my god, it's like, I can't find the flavor. It's just ginger. That's all I taste. So other than that, if you like the video or if you have any ideas of where to go and explore San Diego or any place you would want me to explore, I'm gonna start doing that soon. So just let me know in the comments below, and if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Alright, bye.